In this video, I will show you all the different fees when trading on dydx. We will look at what fees there are, how high the fees are, and I will show you some examples and a comparison to other exchanges. If you want to get the best sign-up bonus possible on dydx, you simply have to go down to the video description, click on the link, and you will get to exactly this page right here, and you will get a 5% discount on all trading fees forever. You can then just click here on Get Started, create an account, and you got the best sign-up bonus possible. Alright, so let's jump right into the fees. As you can see, there are different levels depending on how much you've traded in the last 30 days. In this case, let's just focus on the first level when you start out. First of all, there is the maker fee, which always occurs when you use a limit order. You can see it stands at 0.02%. So this fee always occurs when you use right here a limit order. So if you click on here, you can choose a certain price at which you want the order to be executed. For example, if you set this to like, let's say $2,000 here for Ethereum right now, and then if the price goes down to that price right here, then this order will be executed and you will pay the maker fee for that. On the other hand, there's also the taker fee, which you have to pay a 0.05% fee, which is a little bit higher. And this always occurs when you choose a market order right here. Then you cannot set any price because you are going to enter the market immediately right here at the current market price. So the good thing with a market order and a market taker is of course that you can enter the market immediately. On the other hand, the fee is a little bit higher. Let's look at a comparison of all different crypto exchanges. You can see dydx stands right here pretty much in the upper third. You can see a maker fee of 0.2 and the taker fee of 0.05%. I also calculated an average for you, which stands at 0.035%. And I also calculated the example. If you have a $10,000 position, you would have to pay a $3.50 fee. So it's definitely important to know about this fee, but I also can tell you this fee is incredibly low. As you know, the Bitcoin price can move up a few percent up or down within a day. So these 0.035% definitely don't matter that much. For example, if we have a $10,000 long position and the price only moves up 1%, we are making $100 of profit. So the $3.50 wouldn't really matter at all. But it's also nice to see definitely dydx is pretty comparable to these other exchanges. You can definitely see they don't differentiate themselves that much when comparing the fees, but it's definitely also nice to know that this is definitely a pretty good fee. The last fee that also can occur that I also want to mention is the so-called funding fee, which you can always see up here. There is a certain range which can be positive or negative, and you will have to pay it. If it's positive, you have to pay it as a long position and you will actually be credited that amount. So you don't have to pay a fee, but you will actually get that fee if you have a short position. And if there's a negative in here, so if it's a negative value, then you would have to pay it as a short position and you will actually be granted it as a long position. So that always can change depending on how many people are currently going long or short. So if you are on the minority and more people are doing the opposite, then you will actually be credited. And if you go with the mass and do what most people are doing, then you will have to pay that small fee. But I can definitely tell you 0.002% is incredibly low. And it's also important to know that this actually cycles every 1 hour. And there's a timer right here, and you only have to pay that funding fee if the timer reaches 0. So if you don't have a position opened while this reaches 0, you don't have to pay anything, or you will also not be credited anything. Only if the timer reaches 0, then this funding fee becomes relevant. Don't forget to create an account on dydx by using the link down from the video description to get the best sign-up bonus possible, which is 5% discount on all trading fees forever. You can also find many more tutorials on dydx on my channel. If you need more tutorials on how to deposit or how to trade on here, and if you have any other questions, always feel free to ask them in the comments.